bit of history with this dude, Poke Trader. When I first joined the table, I had Ace 5 suited, which I squeezed, and he raised the squeeze, and I jammed, which I don't really like because I think that Ace 5 is too weak to like jam as a bluff even. When it goes like when I squeeze these two players and one of them re-raises, I think like I have to be like super like not polar at all, and so we're only jamming like the best top of the range. But anyway, so he kind of thinks that I'm spewy, I think. But anyway, I have aces, so I bet it up, and he calls, and we get this like low paired board, which I don't know much about these paired boards in this node because I haven't studied that much of them. I usually like keep out paired boards and monotone boards just because they happen less. So anyway, I decided to just bet really small because I want him to call right or play back, and he just flat calls. So we get the 7, and I bet pretty large quarter pot, super dry board, but there's two flush draws, right? So I just what I know from the double flush draw is that it's very polar, and so this is one of my best hands. So I could bet it, or I could like check and trap, but he just calls, and we get the 6 and the flush complete, which is of course like one of the worst cards. Not really worried about a 5, but more about, I mean, I'm not worried really even about the flush. Like I'm still gonna get this in probably because it's a 3-bet pot. The SPR is less than 1. But anyway, I decide to check because that's what most of my range would do anyway, I think. And he jams it in, and I call, and he's got a bluff, which is pretty cool. I think this is like one of the only like nodes where like fish bluff too, is like when they're in position in a 3-bet pot or any pot where you were the pre-flop aggressor, and then at some point you showed weakness, like they'll bluff in this spot. But anyway, I just like the way I played the aces here, and got the max right. I mean, if I bet anything, he just folds. Probably he doesn't like bluff raise the small bet even. He just folds. So I think checking is best.